Guys, yet again, our wings are injured for the Everton game on Saturday. Why? Why does this always happen to us? What's going on, guys? Well, Charles back again with another video for you guys now. I hope you're all having a lovely day in this your match preview, Everton against Chelsea, which takes place on Saturday 12th of December, 8 PM UK time yet again. Away from home at Goodison Park. Of course, we're going to be discussing about Frank Lampard's press conference ahead of the game. We're going to be giving my printed 11 if you guys agree, disagree and why. And also your general Chelsea content in the last 24 hours. Guys, to all the regular viewers that tune in daily to Mr. Consistency, please smash that like button. The more likes, the more helps on this channel. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the notification. As you can see from the bottom, new features on this channel, just like the intro. Let me know what you think about all these things. I'm going to be introducing a lot more on this channel. But yeah, if you guys can, it helps me a lot. If you hit the like, hit the subscribe, and tune in daily, man, always. So guys, we're going to be discussing about Frank Lampard's press conference very quickly. He spoke ahead of the game, saying that we have the same injury issues midweek. Hudson-Odoi, Hakim Ziyech are out for sure on Saturday. We also have news on Pulisic. He felt a niggle after the Leeds game, but has trained normally this week. Now this is a massive topic. Pulisic, what's going on, bro? Like, a top player is going to be world class for Chelsea. He's going to be here for many years to come. But his injury record very surprises me. It scares me. Okay, I'm not saying they're massive injuries. I'm not saying that he's been out for a long time. But he keeps getting these issues. You know, he can't play a full season basically, and we need to be very careful. Of course, Frank Lampard has spoken about looking after him and playing him when it's right, of course. But when wingers are out like Hakim Ziyech, Callum Hudson-Odoi, what other choice do we have? Timo Werner's already played on the wing, which allows Tammy Abraham and Giroud to play up top. But I think we need a fourth winger in January to make sure it covers everything. Or maybe bring back Victor Moses or something. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about that, because I just want Pulisic to be fit. I want him to be playing every single game. He reminds me of, you know, Loftus-Cheek, except for the big injury, of course. But he keeps getting injured. I really hope Pulisic can come through this and he can, you know, play as many games as possible and stay consistent like myself on this channel. So, you know, all the best to Pulisic. He might feature on the weekend, don't get me wrong. He could start on the weekend and he can come off earlier, but we need to be very careful with him. Now, Lampard speaks about Carlo Ancelotti. He was a great coach and a great man and had huge influence on him. He's looking forward to catching up with his former manager on Saturday. Now, Ancelotti, one of our best managers for Chelsea of all time, for sure. I don't understand why we sacked him at the time. It didn't really make sense. But at the end of the day, we still won trophies that decade and we were the most successful team in England. I believe with all the trophies. I think Man City were very close, but Chelsea managed to win the most trophies. So regardless, unfortunately, Ancelotti was that. I remember making a Facebook page saying, why did we sack him? I got like 30 followers. I was so excited at that time. I was like, what, 16? Those are the days on Facebook. I mean, Facebook's for old people, isn't it? I don't know why I was on that. But look, Lampard says he has never doubted Jorginho's penalty taking ability, and he adds that vice captain gives everything whenever he trains or plays. On Pulisic, like I said earlier, Lampard says he needs to find the right way to get the best out of him and keep him fit. So this is what I mean. We have to, if he starts, he has to come off early. If he doesn't start, he needs to come on like, you know, with 30 minutes to go so he can get that fitness up to speed, in my opinion. But same with Jorginho, vice captain, very important. I'm not sure what's going to happen, whether he still takes penalties or whether he gives to Timo Werner or not, because Timo Werner has been putting them away, but Timo Werner has missed, not for Chelsea, but in the past as well. So, you know, we don't have the, you know, a guaranteed penalty taker that has been scoring all the time. I think Kai Havertz might have done it already, but I think he's like third or fourth in the queue for the penalty taking. But Timo Werner, yeah, people just want him to smash it in, and that's fine. But Jorginho, until the start of the season, he wasn't really putting a mistake in his penalties. So I don't think we should change it. I think we should, you know, if Jorginho doesn't want to take it and he wants to give it to Timo Werner, that's fine. But Jorginho should have the first say. He's vice captain, he decides, and he is the original penalty taker in my eyes anyway. So I know you guys will probably want Timo Werner to take it, but let me know in the comments down below. Lampard notes that Everton might not be in the best of form, but they are still a very good side with great individuals and a great manager. He recalls last season's game at Goodison Park, causing us plenty of problems, and says it should be fresh in our minds. So this is what I mean. Everton away, okay, I think what Drogba's goal, that amazing goal, yeah, and he celebrated, and when he slided, something happened to the grass, like, it looked very amazing. We had Lampard's special goal there, we had Diego Costa's, you know, away debut, I believe it was, which was fantastic as well. I think it was 6-3. We've had many good memories, but we've also had bad memories there with Courtois and stuff like that. So we need to be very careful with Everton. They can turn at any time. Calvert-Lewin, fantastic player. This guy, I don't know, like I saw a recent interview with Ancelotti about Inzaghi. Now I don't know how they compare. This guy's a lot faster than Inzaghi, but Inzaghi is an offside trap master. Okay, this guy runs in behind, gets that shot in. Of course, Calvert-Lewin is going to be looking into that. Now Thiago Silva hasn't shown any issues at the back of defence when one-on-one with a player. Thiago Silva's experience, leadership, all comes into play and helps Chelsea's defence. And we don't really concede, we rarely concede, but this one's going to be a very difficult game. I really believe Calvert-Lewin is going to give us many issues, and we need to be very careful. We need Kurt Zouma to be delivering as always, and maybe getting a header from a corner as well, like he's been scoring 4 goals. I think the same goals as Martial, Aubameyang, all these guys like put together or something. Like there was some crazy stat, if you know what I mean. So it's good to see Kurt Zouma scoring goals, and hopefully we continue that. Lampard finishes by underlining the importance of focusing on the busy league schedule ahead of the Champions League on the back burner until February. He says that we won't get anywhere we want to if we drop our standards the coming weeks. That's all from the boss. Now, we're going to be speaking about the Champions League draw. I believe it's on Monday. We're going to speak a lot more in depth tomorrow's video, because I didn't know the press conference was today. I thought it was tomorrow as well, so I was going to do Champions League video today. But vice versa, we're going to swap it around. So tomorrow's video around 1 or 2 PM UK time. Look out for the Champions League video that we'll be doing. But look, very true, to be very careful. I believe December, January will define whether Chelsea are actually title contenders or not. I feel like the same with Tottenham, the same with Man City, Liverpool. Of course, Man City and Liverpool will always be up there, but we will keep eyes on these guys. Now, United fans telling me they have a chance of the title as well. It's a very average season, which is true, but you guys need to focus on Ole at the wheel. Okay, I'm going straight up with you guys. Let's get the predicted lineup now. I'll put Mendy, Reece James, Kurt Zouma, Thiago Silva, Ben Chilwell, Kante, Mount, Kovacic, Werner, Giroud, Havertz. Okay, Mendy comes back in goal. Reece James right back, of course. Centre backs guaranteed Kurt Zouma and Thiago Silva. Left back definitely Ben Chilwell. Kante as a lone DM 100%. These are the players that definitely start every single game from now on. Now ahead of Kante, I put in Kovacic and Mount. Now usually Havertz will go instead of Kovacic, but with the injuries on the wing, I do not believe Pulisic will be risked straight away as a starter. So that means Timo Werner goes on the left, Havertz goes on the right with Giroud or Tammy up top. Now I believe Giroud will play, of course. Tammy Abraham played midweek, so it basically makes sense right there. So I know some of you guys might want Pulisic to start, which I totally understand. We need to, you know, get the best out of him. We need to get as many minutes as possible. But I'm just a bit paranoid in terms of, you know, if one thing goes wrong and he gets injured, what's going to happen there, if you know what I mean. So that's what I believe is going to happen. Let me know your predicted 11 in the comments down below. Other general Chelsea news. Leeds manager has spoken recently. Against us, Chelsea produced their best game in physical data. It's not that they improved just a little bit. They increased by 20% in all physical aspects. For us, from a physical standpoint, we played our second best game of the season. Like Leeds, the manager, the players are starting to rate Chelsea that highly. Of course, Patrick Bamford has been talking about Chelsea as the hardest opponent this season so far, taking shots at Liverpool and Man City, I believe it was. But you know, I saw a massive improvement from Chelsea. Many people were frustrated with the performances in terms of not scoring enough, but what I saw was the way they ran so much, 6 km more. It was absolute crazy, man. It was absolute fantastic scenes to see. But we cannot burn ourselves out that much. We need to be very careful. But luckily, midweek we had rotation. Many players were rested, and now the main players can come back into the starting lineup on Saturday, and it's an 8 PM kickoff as well, which is fantastic. So I'm looking forward to it. Let me know predictions for the game as well. And also Giroud talks about the best goal he scored, a header goal technically. He said Arsenal's on in the Europa League final. Add that salt to the wound, man. Add that salt to the wound. I can't wait for Arsenal towards the end of December. I'm going to be making some special videos for you guys. Now, yesterday I was meant to make a reaction video to Mark Goldbridge. Unfortunately, my OBS, the audio was out of sync. I couldn't fix it. I tried to do it on my phone. After 3 minutes, the screen just went blank. I was still talking. I don't understand. And then I learned a new way with a camera and then watching it by myself. But the editing, very long. I need to understand how to do it a lot quicker. But appreciate everyone that's been supporting the channel. I appreciate everyone that's giving me feedback on the intro. Let me know what you think about this little subscribe thing as well. New little things are going to make a massive difference on this channel. And trust me, I'm here for the long run. I don't care if my videos are not banging in views. This is all about passion, showing love, and communicating with all the fans worldwide of Chelsea, of course. So guys, if you can, as always, the more likes, please smash it, man. If you can, it helps out the channel massively. Subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and make sure you comment down below your thoughts and opinions, man. Let me know your predictions, let me know who you think's gonna be shining as well, man. Like, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping Giroud gets another goal, man. Like, Giroud is on fire, and that's what I want to see. The guy on fire. I'm going for, well, I know you guys are probably asking me, like, what's my prediction? My prediction, I'm going for a 2-1 win away from home to Chelsea. Okay, I believe it will be 1-0 to us, then 1-1 Everton, and then I believe we'll get a winner. That's what I think. The winner, Giroud, and the first goal, I'm going to go with Timo Werner. I need his confidence to go straight back up, 100%. 100% to the World Chelsea gang. Guys, if I'll see you guys soon. Make sure you check out the review on Saturday night as well, late night. But tomorrow will be about the Champions League draw that we're going to be discussing. Who you think that we'll be getting. So I'll see you guys soon, man. Peace.